The Centers for Spiritual Living Global Outreach welcomes you to our Earth Day 2024 celebration. The diversity and the commonality of all cultures are demonstrated in the ancient teachings and traditions of our ancestors, who all celebrated the sacred stewardship of the earth. This knowledge and wisdom has been passed on to us, their descendants. Earth Day is a recognition and celebration of this ancient wisdom, and it honors those who practice these traditions today. Earth Day is celebrated in 193 countries by over 1 billion people throughout the world. First held in 1970, Earth Day is an annual event on April the 22nd. And a Chinese proverb reminds us that the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Here are some of the countries where a global connection of the science of mind philosophy is happening. Global Outreach is delighted to share living stories from ministers, practitioners, and circles around the world who are honoring the earth. Just as the power from an atom can be released to create a chain reaction of energy, we can create a spiritual chain reaction to release a power for good in the universe. I celebrate being part of this spiritual chain reaction, and I pass it on to the next creative person and country with peace, love, harmony, and joy as we are making a global connection.
Greetings. I greet the entire universe. The universe is blessed. My name is Joyza Ejuku. I'm from Oba ethnic nationality in Nigeria. The earth is an ancestral heritage. We inherit the earth from our forefathers, so it is our responsibility to preserve the sacred earth from being polluted and destroyed. The Creator of the earth planted trees and grasses to cover the nakedness of the earth from being barren or infertile. The trees that our ancestors preserved to protect the earth have been cut down without replacement or being replanted. So all hands must be on action to replant and plant trees in and around our environments and forests. Government should promulgate laws to protect our forests and environment by ensuring people to mandatorily plant trees and replant that we are cut down and use as papers, as furnitures, and woods for buildings. We in Science of Mind teaches that God bestowed the earth to humankind to inhabit and inherit. We should not fold our hands and see the ozone layers melt and make our forests and farmlands infertile. Planting trees and flowers should be mandatory for all inhabitants on earth. Our fresh river should be protected from aquatic lives. Government should pass laws banning gas flaring and oil pollution on our lands and waterways. I am Joyza Ejuku from Oba ethnic nationality, Nigeria. I celebrate being part of this spiritual chain reaction and I pass it on to the next creative person and country with peace, love, harmony, and joy as we are making a global connection. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Galina. I am a practitioner of science of mind from Crimea. Since childhood, we have been taught to love the Mother Earth. Our ancestors take care of nature, and they taught us to love the Mother Earth, and they told that Mother Earth is our nurse. Almost all people have land and they grow vegetables, fruits, all green. As a teacher by profession, I teach my students to take care of the Mother Earth. Together we plant trees, shrubs, flowers, and water them. They pick up eggs of mantis and put them on the trees because they know that adult mantis, they destroy pests on the trees. They know the symbol of the science of mind and how to grow the seed and feel the oneness with all nature, and the students know the presence of divine everywhere and in them. As myself, I like do walking meditations. When I go barefoot, I feel love. I feel warmth from Mother Earth. And so, my students and I pass on these vibrations of love towards you. Namaste.
Hi, my name is Christine. I'm a practitioner at Center for Spiritual Living Kenya. And today, as we celebrate Earth Day with preserving our precious planet, I want to talk to you about what we do as a practitioner in my community in Western Kenya. We have been honoring the beauty of our planet by planting trees, a project that I call I Grow With My Tree. And by doing this, we are doing it in a way that it is a creative thinking where we teach our community how to change their living by changing their thinking. And that we show them how to do it practically by planting trees. So the process of the seed, mind, soil, thoughts, and the end result, which is the demonstration. We also teach them how to do garden towers because we want to go food security by showing them how to have food by planting more vegetables, sweet potatoes, and all kinds of food so that they can have plenty of food in the house, and also how to have nutrition food. We also do spring water preservation so that our people can have clean water, and we can also use the water to water our plant and to make sure that we have enough plant for the bees and flowers and the beauty of our planet. We also do washable pads to keep our environment clean, which makes it so easier. And by choosing washable pads, individuals demonstrate their commitment to reducing the waste of single use. So it has been a great and a beautiful journey working with the community, making sure that we preserve our planet. And so by closing, I am in Nairobi, Kenya, and I celebrate being part of this spiritual chain, and I hand it over to the next person and country, and I pledge with peace, love, and harmony and joy by making global connection. So thank you so much from Kenya.
Guten Tag, ich heiße Carla und ich wohne in der Schweiz. Hi, my name is Carla and I live in Switzerland. Founded under the motto of oneness, unus pro omnibus, omnis pro uno, all for one and one for all. Switzerland prides itself on being a peaceful, neutral country, made up of diverse nationalities and cultures, living and working together against a backdrop of alpine landscapes, mountains, forests, rivers, lakes, and streams. with the idea of promoting a closer connection to the natural beauty Switzerland has to offer and protecting its biodiversity. A nature reserve was founded in 2012. With 404 square kilometers of land, this park, known as Goldfish Natur Park, offers not only outdoor attractions, products, and activities, but has as its main focus nature conservation. Located at the foothills of the Alps, the park of forest reserves continually being enlarged and promoted to the growth of the untouched forest land, which acts as ecosystems to protect not only animal habitats for various varieties of birds, reptiles, and mammals, but also plants, trees, and shrubs, which the organization calls the ornament and garment of the earth. One of the things I particularly find amazing about Switzerland is its night sky. It is amazing that you can see very often, clearly, visibly, constellations, stars, and planets. This was also a special consideration of the Gantrisch Natur Park, and they developed an area called Dark Sky Park. It's a clearly defined 100 square kilometer area where the stars and the Milky Way are particularly bright and clear, and where the surrounding community make sure to actively regulate the amount of night darkness they produce. Light pollution affects not only us people, but animals such as moths, which orient themselves to stars and moonshine. Also plants, which are night pollinated, are affected as well. In 2015, an awareness campaign was begun to protect the night darkness, which included night walks and a toolbox for communities and schools. 3 years later, regional lighting guidelines were developed. As the organizers say, the darkness is a treasure for our region. We want to protect it and make the view of the universe an experience for everyone. The Gantrisch Natur Park and Reserve serves to unite us all, bringing together people and nature and making us more aware of our oneness in this thing called life. So, I, Carla, from Switzerland, celebrate being part of this spiritual chain reaction, and I pass it on to the next person and country with peace, love, harmony, and joy as we are making a global connection.
Hello, my name is Susi de Belaunde, and I'm so happy to be here. I'm from Lima, Peru, and the indigenous people here in Peru, take good care of the earth, and they have her present all the time. We call Mama Pacha in Quechua, that means Mother Earth, and every time they have a ceremony to thank her, how she takes good care of us. And we do a pago. Pago is meant like a payment. We do with seeds, a little bit of alcohol, and leaves and stuff that we give to her in a way of thank her for all what she gives to us. Thank you. I'm really happy and proud to be here in this spiritual chain reaction. And I pass to the next person with peace, love, and harmony, and a lot of joy of being here with you. Thank you so much.
I am standing under the 500-year-old laurel tree on the shores of Lake Chapala, Jalisco, Mexico. The Native Americans who live in this region, the Cascanes, Pocas, Huicholes, and Purapechas, have gathered on these shores to take the hot mineral baths and put aside their stress their worries, and their fears. Mother Earth has washed away their differences as they came together. Every year, we host the Center for Spiritual Living Convention of the Americas. In this great vibration under this tree, we meditate every day. Every participant takes home with them the vibration of peace, love, joy in their hearts. They go forth to celebrate the gifts of Mother Earth. Living from the highest and best part of our being here on planet Earth is the best gift we can give each other. I'm Marian Jones, here in Chapala, Jalisco, Mexico. I celebrate being a part of this spiritual chain reaction, and I pass it on to the next creative person with peace, love, harmony, and joy as we are making a global connection.
We have been planting peace alleys since 2013, and we plant from the Temenos Center and also from the Do Good Things organization. And it is very important when you hold meetings with young people, not only to talk about the laws of our world, but also to create beauty together on our beautiful planet Earth. And we are planting our peace alleys on the territory of educational institutions. Young people plant trees and then take care of them. With love, Olga Karenko, Director of the Self-Realization Center.
I am Linda Or-Isso from France. Je m'appelle Linda Or-Isso et j'habite en France. Here in France, the birthplace of the Paris Agreement, as in many countries, there are various degrees of awareness and actions being taken, both at the country and the local level, in terms of how do we take care of our earth. The overriding goal is, of course, to ensure that we take care of the earth for ourselves, for everyone and everything, and for our future generations. And it is also in terms of gratitude to Mother Earth itself, where we can look at the multitude of actions that are already integrated into our daily lives. There is one common theme: oneness. Oneness with each other and oneness with nature. France has a very strong sense of solidarity, and now it is time for us to really dig deeper and to see this oneness. I would like to share a few examples of what I see in the French countryside around me. We live at the bottom of the mountains just behind here. The vast majority of my neighbours, they have a vegetable patch, as do we, with a rainwater collector, and where no pesticide is used or even considered by most people. We often go to the weekly farmers markets, and there are long queues outside the recycling centre. And regarding our love for nature, for Mother Earth and all of its beauty, there is clear love for trees, for plants, and of course animals. And one of my neighbours, as soon as it gets cold, she's out there, she has to feed the birds. The birds must be fed. Rather than harvesting all of the fruit in our gardens here, we are happy that the birds can also enjoy the fruit that Mother Earth has allowed us to have. And about 15 minutes walk away, there are beekeepers who do all they can to protect the bees. We know that there is still much to do for the good of all, and we all have our part to play, and that now is the time for even more action. I am Linda Or-Isso in France, and I celebrate being part of this spiritual chain reaction, and I pass it on to the next creative person and country with peace, love, harmony, and joy as we are making a global connection.
As a beekeeper, I see bees as an essential gift to the earth as they pollinate plants and flowers to provide us food and beauty. The bees provide nutrition as honey. I make candles from wax to provide light as practical candles to share with neighbors and friends when there is no power. And my joy is making beauty and inspiration with candles in the shape of hearts and angels to lighten hearts and souls. I enjoy the energies of Mother Earth, nature, and the universe. It takes care of the world around me, and it gives me flowers.
You are the face of love. The face of love. I hold you in my heart. You are my family. You are my family. You are the face of love. The face of love. You are the face of love. The face of love. I hold you in my heart. You are my family. You are my family. You are the face of love. The face of love. You are the face of God. The face of God. I hold you in my heart. You in my heart. You are a part of me. A part of me. You are the face of God. The face of God. You are the face of God.
Eres la luz de Dios.
I hold you in my heart.
Eres la cara del amor.
You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. You are